What's up guys, today we'll be reviewing the Motorola MOTO G60 in 2024. The phone has a 6.8-inch 1080 by 2460 IPS LCD display which has a refresh rate of 120 Hz. It supports a HDR10 and it has 85% screen to body ratio, which is excellent for the phone of this age. And the pixel density is 395 pixels per inch, which is really sharp. As you can see, we have the 60 Hz and 120 Hz option. The display is silky smooth. When it comes to color accuracy, the display is closer than you think even though it's an IPS display. The colors are vivid and accurate to the real life counterparts. You can watch your favorite animes, watch your favorite TV shows and read your favorite mangas or comics on this phone, and your eyes won't hurt because the display quality is excellent. When it comes to the cameras, we have a main 108 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel ultra-wide and 2 megapixel depth sensor. When it comes to the macro camera, we don't have it. It's integrated into the 8 megapixel sensor and it makes better photos than the dedicated macro cameras. So, all my yapping aside, how the videos and the photos actually look on this phone, you will see in the next segment of the video. Here is the 4K video without any image stabilization. The video is sharp and very detailed and the dynamic range is perfect. Here is a 4K video with image stabilization. It's very detailed. As you see, I'm shaking the phone very hard, but it's stabilizing the image perfectly. Here is a 1080p video with no image stabilization. The quality is great, the video is sharp. The dynamic range is perfect. When using the stabilization we lose a lot of details, but the video is more stable. Here are some main camera photos. As you can see, the photo is detailed, the dynamic range is perfect and the sharpness is on point. Ultra-wide camera shots give it some kind of aesthetic, which is great. When it comes to the zoom, you better skip it. When it comes to the nighttime video, the video is actually great. Yes, it's on the darker side, but the details are there. There is no noise, which makes the video easily watchable. So the video gets a 8 out of 10. Same goes for the 1080p video. The videos are great, the dynamic range is perfect and there is no noise, which is a big plus for night recording. When it comes to the nighttime photography, the main camera photos are decent, but not something that I would use on a regular basis. Ultra-wide camera shots at night are best skipped. They are not for use or anything else. When it comes to the main camera plus night mode, the photos are actually good. I would use them, but you need to wait a couple of seconds for it to take the shot. The phone is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G chip, which is built on an 8nm process. which consists of 6 power saving cores and 2 power cores. The power cores are used when you are playing games and recording videos, but the power saving cores are used when you turn on battery life. When it comes to the GPU, it's powered by Adreno 618, which is clocked at 825 MHz. So what does that mean in terms of gaming performances? As you can see, we are currently playing Game Boy emulation, and as you can see, the game is running perfectly locked at 60 frames per second, which is excellent for the phone of this age. When it comes to Nintendo DS emulation, we can play every game perfectly at 60 frames per second. This phone just runs through emulators perfectly. Even at max settings, this phone can play every game perfectly and every emulator. As you can see, no lags, no graphics distortions, it is perfect for emulation. And when it comes to PSP emulation, the phone just runs through every game at 60 frames per second locked. No trouble or anything. This is one of the best phones for emulating games. When it comes to the speaker, now I will show you how loud it gets actually. When it comes to battery life, I usually get a full day of use. I wake up usually at 5 or 6 am and this phone lasts me till 9 or 10 pm, which is great. I would recommend this phone to anyone who needs a long use phone. As you can see, I've already been using it for 3 hours, editing videos, recording videos and everything that I do. So yeah. This phone's battery life is excellent for anyone that needs a phone with a good battery. When it comes to software updates, this phone is sadly stuck on Android 12, which is already outdated. It is already 2 years old, but that doesn't matter because the phone can still be used perfectly and it doesn't lag, doesn't stutter, the battery life is great. But the only downside is the lack of software updates, which I hope that Motorola will fix with its future devices because it is sad to see such good phones go to waste. But yeah, that is the software of the phone, and if you want to install a new version of Android you will need to jailbreak the phone. So, would I recommend you buying this phone in 2024? Absolutely. The phone has great software, great performances, great cameras, the build quality could be better, but overall this phone gets a 10 out of 10. The battery life is excellent, I use this phone to this day and I can say from my experience that it's worth it. But if you're looking for something newer, I would definitely recommend the Motorola MOTO G70 or 84. If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.